It's your boy, Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up
Yeah. Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as yeah. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like yeah, 5'6". Yeah, I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them can big profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang, hey, we some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. It is the final trading day of the week. It's the final trading hour of the day. And what a week it has been. We did it. We did it. Another triple-digit gain today for members of True Trading Group. This has been an unbelievable string. We had 7 triple-digit gains last week. I believe we had 7 this week as well, which is just an unbelievable testament to the trading that's been going on from not just myself, but all of the moderators at True Trading Group have just been absolutely on fire. Members are reaching milestones left and right, seemingly every day. I'm just so proud of the entire TGD family and community. I'm telling you guys, there is not a better group of traders that I have ever seen and that I would ever want to be a part of. It's just been really one hell of a run. And we picked right up where we left off in September. September was a huge month. Now October is just starting off to be an absolute banger as well. It just kind of seems like we just can't miss on things. And I love it. I love to see the progress from so many of our members. So I'll talk through you guys the final 30 minutes of the day. At this point, the final 20 minutes of the day. The only position that I currently have open is ARM short. We got into ARM short yesterday, took profits off on the trade today at our target in front of $50 support. That's good for a 100% gain for members. Members got into the October 27th $52 strike put option yesterday at around $1.40 to $1.45. Those options went to $3 today. That's a 100% gain for members of True Trading Group. So congratulations, gang. That's the only position I still have open. The bulk of my position is off the table. Okay, the bulk of my position is off the table. Profits locked. We're still going to hold on to a piece, looking for the $50 level to break next week. I'll update you as we go. My name is Michael Everett Paranati, folks, and I go by Michael Everett. I began my trading career over 17 years ago while working at T3 Alpha Fund, my first job right out of college in New York City, where they first had to put me through an educational training program before they let me touch even $1 of their money. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession, the stock market crash, but also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. Along with my team of 9 professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world reach their goals. We actually have members in 115 different countries. So truly a global community here at True Trading Group. Now, for those of you that did not know, we are the fastest growing and highest rated premium online education platform that's available to the retail trader today. We give you guys, we take that university level curriculum, we pair it with today's top financial tools. We do live workshops, provide individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We also cover all styles of trading, do day trading, swing trading, and also even long-term investing. There's something truly for everybody in True Trading Group. But we take that curriculum, that education, those courses, we combine them with today's top financial tools that are worth well over $5,000 a year on their own. That's why, unfortunately, most retail traders don't use them. Professional traders do. It's because they're so expensive. You're talking around $5,000 a year. It's a lot of money. I know that, but I also know that you need to use these tools to give you more information and help you make better decisions. So we have spent years building relationships with companies so that we can put their products and tools on our platform so you guys don't have to pay for them. When you join True Trading Group, it's just included free as part of your membership. You got Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed is included, congressional trading data to track trades by Congress, insider trading to track trade by management. If you went to Benzinga on your own, that's $1,400 a year right there. It's included when you join True Trading Group. You get Trading Views, premium charting software, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, right? Short data, analyst ratings, the trade ideas scanner, and honestly, so much more. Yes, of course, you get the courses, you get all of our trade alerts, obviously, but you also get all these things when you join True Trading Group. So we're going to set you up with everything you need, having the very best chance of being successful at one affordable price for the entire year. You also get access to our members, the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders that you guys are ever going to find. Not to mention all the trade alerts from the moderators and I that collectively as a group have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80% now, going on roughly the last 4 years. And of course, those of you that have busy schedules and full-time jobs, don't worry about it. We've got a string of mobile apps that are designed to help you stay connected no matter what you are doing or how busy you are. As long as you have a cell phone or a tablet, you can listen to music during the day, then you can listen in on the analysis and receive the real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit their trades. So be ready to learn, train, and profit for real. You folks have all come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we do this right here live on this YouTube channel. Where myself, other THD Pro Trading mods, and special guests will drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons of education, trade ideas, and commentary that can help you become better traders. If you've not yet done so, smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you never miss out on any of these live streams. We're dropping golden nuggets on a regular basis, right? Because all you need to do is pay attention to these live streams, and they can help you guys make money. It really comes down to that. Pay attention to these live streams. They can help you make money. Because I told you guys yesterday, right? Now, obviously, members of True Trading Group, they know the moment that I even enter a position. Members of True Trading Group know even before I enter a position because I tell them that I'm about to do it before I even do it. But I come on these live streams and I tell you guys, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm in. These are my positions. This is what the market's going to do. And I came on this live stream yesterday and I told you that I was short ARM. And I told you I was looking for ARM to go down to $50. Okay. This is where I made my money today. Bulk of my position came off the table today, right in front of the $50 support level. And the low of the day today is actually exactly $50. So I have a quick video clip for you guys that is from last night's live stream. So this is yesterday, right here on this YouTube channel. You can watch the video if you guys would like. Okay, you guys can watch it's right here on the YouTube channel. But I grabbed a quick video clip for you where I discussed the ARM trade and why I'm thinking and where I'm thinking that stock is going to go. Obviously, yesterday I went into a lot more detail of the whole analysis. We'll do that here live. I didn't want to play a 5-minute long video clip for you, but I grabbed a quick video clip. Again, this is from yesterday's live stream. Let's go ahead and play it. All right, guys, let's talk about the new position that I entered today. It is a new swing trade. I told you a few days ago that we were in Netflix as a swing trade, and we see how that worked out. And prior to that, I told you we were in a Palo Alto swing trade long. We see how that has worked out. Unbelievable. That was 240%. Netflix was 187 and 100 or 114%, depending on which expiration date that you guys bought the put option on. Now I'm in a new position. And that is short ARM. So to show you, I shorted ARM today right here. So right here is where I got into my ARM position short. Members at this moment got into the October 27th $52 strike put option at around $1.40 to $1.45. And you see ARM sold off later in the day. And as ARM was selling off, I took 1 piece, 2 piece of profit off the table. At the time, the option was around $2 to $2.10. That's between a 33 to 40% gain, depending on your fills. And I'm still short the position. I am not out of it yet, but there's the entry. And then there is the first 2 take profits. I'm still in the bulk of the position. So there you guys have it. So that is a video clip from yesterday where I told I told everybody that's on the YouTube channel the position that I am in, as I usually always do. And for those that are keeping track at home, my last 3 swing trades have been over 100% gains. Palo Alto was 240%. That's what I was just talking about in the Palo Alto long. That was 240%. The Netflix short was 114%. Netflix short was 114%. And now ARM 100%. Okay. Entered yesterday, right here on that rejection of VWAP, as we were talking about it yesterday on the live stream. We took 1 profit, 2 profit yesterday, but then bulk position comes off today in front of $50. $50 was the target. So right there is where I took the bulk of my position off the table. Now, I am still short a piece of this position, but I'm out the bulk of the position. Okay. I'm out the bulk of the position because what I am looking for is to see if the $50 level, okay, see if the $50 level is going to break. If the $50 level breaks, then I think you can see the stock at least get down to around 48, but it's not going to break. It's not going to break right away. And that's why this was a swing trade when we entered the position yesterday. So what I'm looking at here is this huge support level at $50, which is this support following right after the IPO. So you have the IPO, there's your support level there down around 50. And then you guys can see we've just been holding this $50 level. Now, I think if $50 breaks, I think that there's going to be a week or so of more downside where this stock's going to get down into like the mid to high 40s. What I'm looking to do with the rest of this position is I'll take exactly the price action that I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating a green day on Monday as ARM tries to bounce off of this $50 level, but then I expect that bounce to run out of steam and eventually break 50. So that's those candles right there that I just drew for you. That's the price action that I'm expecting on ARM. And my thoughts here is that if and when we break this level, I'm probably going to try to add back to the position. I'm probably going to try to add back to a full size position, right? Because now, like I told you, I already took the bulk of my position off the table. All right. So let's look for a bounce off this level Monday or Tuesday, and then look for the break of 50. And then I'll see if maybe I can add back to that position. But this is a big support level down here. We got to the target, took profits. Level has not broken yet. We'll see if it breaks for us next week. All right. So just a big shout out and a big congratulations to all of the members of the trading group that we were able to capitalize on this. I mean, this is a very clean setup. It's a pattern that we've been stalking here for quite a while. You see the early support from the IPO. Once you broke underneath it, resistance, double top resistance, and then there's resistance. And that formed for you a nice little bear flag, right? So here you have this nice little bear flag that gets formed. All right. And then you can see now we've broken out of that. My stop loss on the rest of the position has been moved down to around 53. So if we get a bounce back up into that level, I'm going to try to, keep this thing below like 53, 53 and a half, and then look for that follow through move to the downside. So let's look for one more bounce, reject up there around 52 to 53, and then roll this thing over. We got a comment here from Blaze Harris. Thanks, Mike, Shai, and Gio. Because of your trade ideas and Gio's workshops and advice on patience and execution, I was able to pay my rent, all my bills for the month with money to spare. Plus, I get paid from the job on Tuesday. Now we're talking, baby. That's what I love to see, Blaze. Great job, man. Congratulations. Hell yes. Hell yes. Congrats, Blaze. I love to hear it, man. I love to hear it. This is what it comes down to, guys. I mean, just the fact of the matter is the reality of the situation is that members of True Trading Group, guys, are making money and they're becoming better traders. You don't have to take my word for it. You should not take my word for it. Members of True Trading Group that are on this live stream, do me a favor and type the number 1 in chat right now. If you guys are making money and you're becoming better traders because of True Trading Group, go ahead and type the number 1 inside of chat. Go ahead and type the number 1 in chat. Now, for those of you that are not members, pay attention to how many people you see type the number 1, because these are your peers. There's Blaze Harris goes 11111. These are all of your members, all your peers. These are people that are just like you. They found True Trading Group the exact same way. They found one of these live streams. Way to go, Memphis Street Doc. $680 today. Profit on JP Morgan. Yeah, that JP Morgan push early was absolutely beautiful. You guys can see all these people that are typing number 1. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, people join True Trading Groups that they can make money, not so they can watch other people make money. It's not enough for me to just sit here and tell you, hey, these are the positions I'm in, these are the trades that I'm making, and if I'm the only one that's making money from them, then it doesn't do anybody else any good. And that's one of the biggest differences, I think, with True Trading Group and some other platforms and groups that are out there, is that we tell you exactly everything that we're going to do before we actually do it. I think that's the biggest difference. I do. You guys don't have to worry about chasing. I mean, true or false, members, do I or do I not tell you what I am looking at, what I'm going to do, what prices I'm getting in at? Do I or do I not tell you beforehand? Just type true or false inside chat. Because a lot of people really struggle with some other services. They'll get an email or a text message randomly that says someone bought a stock. And by the time you go and look at it, the thing's already moved and you chase the trade. There's times when members get better entries than I do. There's times when members get better entries than the other moderators, because we tell them, hey guys, when the stock gets to this price, we're going to get in. When it gets to this price, we're going to get out. I tell people where my orders are. So you guys don't necessarily have to wait for a trade alert in order for you guys to get involved in the action. Like I said, I'm not a Monday morning quarterback. I'm not going to be right all the time. I'm going to have losing trades. I'm going to have red days. I'm human, right? But I'm not nervous about telling you exactly what I think is going to happen, just because I'm confident in my analysis. I'm confident in my ability, and I share all that information with you guys. And that's what oh wow, over $1,000 today for Stephen Ossie trading options with Gio like a beast. And Blaze Harris goes, bro, sometimes you tell us days, even weeks in advance. I love it. I'm just reading, just getting caught up on some of the comments that we have coming over here. Mike breaks his trade ideas down pre-market, so you already know what to watch, and then he breaks it down before he enters and talks through the trade the whole time. Yeah, that's what I try to do. I try to make sure that everybody always knows what the plan is, right? Because I feel like people get nervous when they're kind of in the dark. They get nervous when they don't necessarily know what the plan is. Way to go, Chris! Way to go, Chris! 145% on the GD play today. Yeah, they actually ended up doing pretty well. It sucks. They did it in the afternoon when I wasn't really paying attention, but we were talking about GD, General Dynamics, and Lockheed Martin for longs today. It was one of the trade ideas from. I didn't trade these today, full disclosure, but they were part of the watch list today when I was telling members that I was looking for longs in the in the defense names after the defense names have consolidated the initial surge after what happened with Israel and Hamas over the weekend. You got that big surge, and we've just consolidated for 3 days. And now going into the weekend, you had Israel gave a warning by midnight telling the UN to help evacuate people out of northern Gaza. And they said that you have until midnight, insinuating that by midnight, that's when Israeli troops were going to push into Gaza. And there's a lot of uncertainty going into the weekend. If they actually go into Gaza, does the war escalate? Do other people get involved if that happens? And I think that uncertainty is pushing all of these military stocks higher today going into the weekend. Okay. And as that midnight deadline looms, what happens after that? And does this situation escalate? And that's why I think you're getting this move higher. And, way to go, Chris, taking advantage of it, 145% gain today on GD call options. Breaking out of this bull flag on the daily chart, breaking out of this bull flag on the daily chart for GD. Same thing here. Lockheed Martin trying, but Lockheed Martin has a massive resistance level. I got to be honest with you. I think I like Northrop Grumman and GD better, just because they have better looking charts. You can see Northrop Grumman, NOC, that's having a beautiful breakout out of that bull flag. And then also GD, look, almost identical charts, right? Look at the charts. They're almost identical. Beautiful moves there for those two names. And I would not be surprised if you see GD continue this push and see GD go up here and start to knock on the door of all-time highs. Your all-time highs here are the mid-250s. I would not be the least bit surprised to see this get all the way back up to the mid-250s, because you have to think of it this way. There is going to be such demand for artillery, ammunitions, maintenance on different, military vehicles, whether it's aircraft or anything, right? And the U.S. has already depleted some of its stockpiles for supporting Ukraine. Well, now that has to have to include support now for Israel, but then also have to restock their own armories. So there's going to be, I think a massive surge in demand for military equipment, because you're obviously aiding Ukraine, aiding Israel, but then we've also got to make sure that we've got our own stuff. So I think you're going to see a big ramp up in that. And I wouldn't be surprised if you catch bid on these stocks for the foreseeable future. I don't necessarily think it's just going to be like a one and done type of pop where, these stocks pop for a couple of days, then they fizzle out. I don't, unless this situation with Israel and Hamas ends very, very quickly and all of a sudden the fighting stops. If that's not the case, then I think these stocks move higher. And I think you see GD up in the mid 250s and start testing all-time highs. I do. So I think that's something else that we can look for. For follow through in the next couple of days. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Rhino is a great, honestly, the business that Rhino runs. He says, I'm buying more equipment based on all of these customers that you're naming. I work for huge things in the works. Yeah. Rhino actually owns Rhino. It's like aerospace, like manufacturing, right? Like you make like the parts that a lot of these companies need, right? I'm pretty sure but yeah, so he's telling right now he's buying more equipment so that he could, keep up with the demand, and he works for a lot of these different companies. So yeah, defense manufacturer. Yep, there you go. Defense manufacturer. So there it is. That's what I'm talking about. Like that. And that's funny. If you're seeing that already, Rhino, then it makes me feel even more confident about the trade, to be honest with you. So something that we're going to keep those stocks on our watch list for the foreseeable future, guys. I think there's going to be, some really good opportunities there and going forward over the next couple of days. I know this sounds crazy, but I had 6 trades go over 100% in the last 2 days. No joke. Thanks, TTJ. I listen, it does, and we're closed, by the way, guys. That was the bell. We're closed. It does sound crazy, Cloud. It does sound crazy, But we've had 7 last week and 7 this week. And the fact that you just had 6 triple-digit gains in 2 days is so insanely incredible. Let's do this. Members of True Trading Group, type the number 1 if you've hit a triple-digit gain in the last 2 weeks. He goes, I swear it's true. No, I believe you. Trust me, because I'm right there with you trading them. But it's people that are on the live stream that are not members that don't believe it. And I understand that they don't believe it, but members, go ahead. Type the number 1 if you guys have caught a triple-digit gain in the last 2 weeks. Go ahead and type the number 1. Now I'm not even talking about who's making money, right? The question I asked before was, hey, if you're making money, type the number 1. Now I'm being extra with it. I'm like, hey, if you've made a triple-digit gain, go ahead and type the number 1 in chat. And for anyone that's watching this live stream, if you have not had a triple-digit gain in the last 2 weeks, we've had 14 of them. Look at how many people are capitalizing on this. This is the craziest market environment that I've ever seen. And I'm just being honest. The moderators in True Trading Group have been absolutely on fire. Chris Toner closed out a swing trade today on SLV for a 225% gain. A 225% gain. He got in on October 5th, got out today, 225%. The arm swing trade, I got in yesterday, today, 100% gain. Peter Parker has had 6 triple-digit gains in the last 2 weeks and had 2 of them today with NVIDIA and QQQ puts. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Chuck Will had 3 triple-digit gains this week in AMD, FSLR, and AVGO. Wayne Williams had 5 triple-digit gains in the last 2 weeks. Phil M has had more than 1. J.E. Blanco says, I honestly don't even remember how many I had. Fishing by the Numbers said, I had more than 1 triple-digit gain. Julie Hamilton says, I had 1 yesterday and I had another 1 today. I mean, who here is on this live stream that's not a member of True Trading Group? Just do me a favor real quick and type the letters TTG. Type the letters TTG if you are not a member of True Trading Group. Old Timey had 3 triple-digit gains in their small account. Just type the letters TTG if you guys are not a member. I just want to see. I know it's a Friday. I know we're kind of wrapping down the week, but I'm just curious to see who's on here that's not a member of True Trading Group. So just go ahead and type TTG, guys. Memphis Street Talk says they've had a handful. There's so many triple-digit gains that a 50% gain doesn't seem like a big trade. I know. It's so true. I was actually talking to Shai today. For those that don't know, Shai is one of our moderators. And I was like, hey, did you hit a triple-digit gain today? Because she's been having a bunch of them. And she's like, nah, just 80% on Okta. She got an 80% gain on the Okta put options, which was a phenomenal trade today. I know a lot of members capitalize on that, but she was like only 80%. I was like, only? I was like, yeah, man. So that's such bush league. It's like 80%. It's crazy. You start to get spoiled with all the action that's out there, but the reality is, guys, this is the market environment that we are in. It's the market environment that we find ourselves in. I've been trading for over 17 years. I've never seen an environment that is this incredible, right? I've never seen a play where it's just this incredible. There's just this much action. There's this many opportunities to catch. Listen, 14 triple-digit gains in 2 weeks is not normal. That's not like a normal thing, right? It's not like every week we're knocking down 7 triple-digit gains. The moderators and I are just on an absolute tear right now, and we are riding the hot hand, and we are pushing, and we are pedal to the metal, and we are in 7th gear. And if you guys have not been taking advantage of this over the last, just to take the last 2 weeks, for example, the people that are on here that are not members, just for example, think about what you could have accomplished over the last 2 weeks. You don't need to be sitting in front of your computer screen all day long. We have mobile apps that let you stay connected. You just need your cell phone. So when our moderators enter and exit trades, you get a push notification, like the same way that you receive an Amber Alert. You're going to get a push notification that lets you know that we got into a position. And we're not in and out of our positions within seconds or minutes. We're not scalpers like that. Our day trades last hours. Our swing trades last days, sometimes weeks. All right, like today, Chris Toner, the 225% gain, he entered that position on October 5th. That's a week ago. Right? My Palo Alto swing trade was over the course of 2 days. My ARM swing trade was over the course of 2 days. Got in yesterday, getting out today. You don't have to be in front of your computer staring at charts all day long. Let the moderators and I do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. That's how we have over 80% of our members have full-time jobs. We have 10,000 members in 115 countries. Over 80% of them have full-time jobs. The others are full-time traders and or retired. So for those of you that are not members, if you guys are interested in True Trading Group and you guys, want to join the community, I'm going to put a phone number up on the screen right now. Do yourself a favor and send a text message to this number saying that you want more information on the group and you want more information on the platform and what's included. I'll tell you what's included in a moment. But I would send a text message right now to 1-888-306-8783. The phone number is at the bottom of the screen. Our annual membership for the entire year ends up costing you guys less than $1,000 for the entire year. And that includes our entire platform of all of our courses and all of our tools. Send a text message right now with your name and email and the word START to 1-888-306-8783 and start taking advantage of some of these trades. Instead of just listening to members tell you that they're making money, start participating in them. This membership comes with our entire 23 course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund when I was in New York. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto futures, you name it, we've got it. You guys have access to all of it. You got Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, which gives you live up to the second news alerts. You got congressional trading data to track trades by Congress, insider trading to track trades by management teams, trading views charting software, our AI tools that help you develop trading strategies, that help you determine what the news sentiment is on a data point or a piece of news in the market. Our own scanner lets you create custom scans, the trade ideas scanners on our platform, so you can focus on the hottest stocks during the day. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data, analyst ratings. Guys, all of this is included for the entire year, which ends up costing you less than $1,000 for the whole year. Send a text message to that number at the bottom of the screen. You don't have to pay for any of this stuff that's extra. All right, it's all included. You got the watch list from the moderators every day. We tell you the stocks we're focused on with entry and exit prices, so you know what to focus on. You have a video library with over 600 hours of workshops covering different topics. You can attend these live when you become a full-time member as well. Trading Journal will track your trades for you and break them down to the numbers and statistics so you can see what you're doing wrong. All this stuff's included. Social sentiment scanner tells you what's being talked about most on social media. All you need to do is send a text message to 1-888-306-8783 with your name, your email, and the word START. And we'll answer any questions you guys have. And we'll get you guys, hooked up, part of the TeachD family. It comes with a double your money back guarantee, by the way. I know I talk a big game on these live streams. I back it up, though. You send a text message, you join True Trading Group, I offer you a double your money back guarantee. That's how much I stand behind the platform we've created. So when you join, all I ask from you is go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend the study group, and actually use the platform. Don't just sign on to our site 8 times the whole year and be like, oh, I didn't make any money. Use the platform, do the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one study group. We do study groups every week. Do this all on your own pace. You have the whole year, right? Do it on your schedule. If you are unable to make enough winning trades to then equal the profit, to equal what you have made, what you paid for your membership, I'm going to give you double your money back. So if you can't make enough winning trades that equal what you paid for your membership, we will give you back not just what you paid us. I'm going to give you back double that for wasting your time. Now I can do that because our refund rate is only 2.27%. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,300 reviews. And we have a 78% retention rate. 78% of our members are either lifetime members now or they've renewed their membership. 78%. I don't think you need the double your money back guarantee, but it's there to give you peace of mind and it's there to hold us accountable. Send a text message to 1-888-306-8783 right now with your name, your email, and the word start. And let's start making some damn money together. Because it's been an unbelievable last couple of weeks. All right. All right, folks. Let's get back on over to the chart. So like I said, markets are closed. And the markets, listen, this price action is exactly what we've kind of been looking for. It's exactly what we've been looking for. If you guys been following the live streams for the last, couple of days, we talked about, this big push. We caught the move to the upside, and then we said now it's time for a pullback. And then what do you know? We caught the long. Now we caught the pullback. And now what I'm expecting is earnings next week to be better than expected. And I'm looking for the markets to now continue back higher and establish a higher low. Okay. Looking for us to establish a higher low next week as we get into earnings. And I think earnings are going to be better than expected. And I think that helps push the markets back to the upside next week. What is something that would make that call be wrong? If there is a severe escalation over the weekend with what's going on in the Middle East, the markets might get scared on Monday. Oil would probably spike big time. And that could put pressure on stocks to the downside. All right. So if there's a major escalation over the weekend, and we'll talk about this on Sunday. So make sure you guys set your reminders now. I'm going to go live Sunday at 8:30 Eastern time, PM. And I'm going to give you guys my top trade ideas for the week. And we'll talk about what happened over the weekend. If there's something there that we need to discuss between Israel and Hamas and everything that's going on in the Middle East, we'll see if there's anything there that we think is going to affect markets here in the United States. And if I think it's going to affect oil, and if it's going to affect oil, how do we make money from it? Which stocks do we look at? Where could we put our money to make money from that type of scenario? And I'll give you my top trade ideas for the week as we go into the start of earnings. Okay. It's going to be a big week. So I'll give you top trade ideas on Sunday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you set your reminders for that. I'm also going to be giving away $1,000. So make sure you guys are tuning in. You have to be present on the live stream in order to win the $1,000. So make sure you guys join me on Sunday. But yeah, I think that earnings are going to be better than expected. And I think that helps move the market to the upside. If earnings are worse than expected, then that plan goes out the window and the market goes back to the 200-day moving average. And if there is a severe escalation in the Middle East over the weekend, then I think also that puts pressure on stocks, as I think that pushes oil to the upside. All right. So a lot of potential catalysts over the weekend. But like I said, we'll talk about it on Sunday. We'll go over the game plan. All right. So that's it, folks. Great job. Great job this week for my members. You guys now know the game plan with the rest of my arm position. I think we're going to bounce off of 50. I'm going to hold through the bounce, and then we're going to look for the market for the stock to break back underneath 50, maybe on Tuesday or something like that. Maybe we break underneath 50, and then I'm looking for 48. And I'll probably, if we break 50, I'll probably add back to my position because the bulk of my position's off the table. And we'll look see if we get more downside. But already a 100% gain on the put options. That's the October 27th, $52 strike put. Members got in at $1.40, $1.45. Those contracts hit $3 today for an over 100% gain. Congratulations, members of True Trading Group. I'll see you guys all on Sunday. Like I said, folks, if you are not part of the True Trading Group community, make sure that you are sending a text message to 1-888-306-8783. Way to go, Anthony McInnes. 140% gain today for Anthony McInnes. The triple-digit bangers just keep on coming. My goodness. See, guys, it's not just the moderators that are hitting triple digits. It's the members. It's the members. And that's what you're here for, right? You're here to make money. It's exactly what members of True Trading Group are accomplishing. So congratulations to all my members. Again, if you guys are not members and you guys want to become part of the community, you want to become part of the family, you want the double your money back guarantee, it's all there for you. Just send us a text message to 1-888-306-8783. Give us your name, your email, and the word START. and we'll answer any questions you have. We'll give you all the information. We'll get you guys part of the True Trading Group family so you can start making money from these trade alerts instead of just watching other people tell you they made money from them on a live stream. Be live with us, trade them live, and get the notifications when our mods enter and exit. All right. So that's it, folks. Remember, set your reminders Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. All of my accelerator members, if you are in my accelerator program, 4:30 inside of the study hall. We're opening the study hall up now. So 4:30 inside the study hall, we will begin my next session for everyone that's part of my accelerator program. We have Traderpalooza tomorrow. Traderpalooza is an all-day virtual training session, so make sure you guys don't miss that. I'll see you guys all. My accelerator members, I'll see you in the study hall in about 15 minutes. My rest of my TC fam, I'll see you in Traderpalooza on Saturday. And the rest of you that are not members, I do feel bad for you if you're not a member. We got to make a change of that. But if you're not a member, I'll see you Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. See you guys.